We're going to go now to Fraser Piccot. You got your, you still got your jacket or your winter jacket or what? Hello, Fraser.
Yes, good morning, Linda. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm just happy that the eclipse of the sun that happened is now over.
Yes, indeed.
so hopefully it's going to be summer or spring is going to spring.
Fraser, you're on a hands-free, aren't you?
Oh, one second.
Yeah.
I have it plugged into my ear. I have hearing aids. 1 second. I'll find out how to do. Now, can you hear me okay?
Well, let's keep going if that's easier for you. It's just that the hands-free is a little harder to hear over the radio. It's a little more echoey, if you know what I'm saying. But
okay. Anyway,
yeah.
Hopefully you can hear me.
Carry on.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm calling pertaining that there's a meeting, a public session being given at the College of the North Atlantic today at 2:30 on the SpacesShared. As you know, in the province, there's a real problem with students finding housing. Between SpacesShared, as it happened a little while ago, that a memorandum of understanding between both SpacesShared and most of the colleges across Newfoundland and Labrador were signed. And the plan now is to go across the province and give sessions at each of these colleges to, I guess, give people a better understanding of what is SpacesShared, how can they take a spare room in their home and have a student rent it. So you're making a student very happy, and you're still making some money besides by renting your spare room. So the session will give a pretty detailed background on what is SpacesShared, what is the platform itself, because everything is done obviously online. And hopefully we can help people that want to share their home with a student, both national, international, and domestic, and I guess make their college that much better from the point of view of being able to offer programs worldwide rather than just simply at the local level.
So you're talking about what, like empty nesters, that kind of thing? Someone who happens to have a spare bedroom?
Good question, Linda. It could be empty nesters. It could be single parents. It could very well be the person who wants to age at home but needs some support when it comes to if I'm going to live in my house, I need someone to shovel my driveway or mow my grass. There's an arrangement between the person who is renting and also the person who is the homeowner, that there's a bit of a reduction in rent for each service that's offered. And all the services, none of them, of course, are personal services. These are simply chores around the house that can help an individual stay in the home that they're living in. And if that happens to be one, companionship, at least having someone at home with you to talk to at the end of the day, or if it needs someone to, like I said, shovel your driveway or mow your grass, there's a real advantage in that. And then also having the intergenerational discussions to keep I guess, older individuals engaged in what's happening not only in their own community from the point of view of the youth, but even internationally. So I would say, but the big problem we have in the province right now are the lack of accommodations for students at all of and as you know, there's about 20 locations across the province of the College of the North Atlantic. So hopefully within the next week, 10 days to a month or so, there will be up on their web page, you will find, or up on their Facebook page, you will see an announcement coming very soon that there will be a public session about this and the opportunity for the individual to rent that room within their home if they are so inclined.
So what kind of, response have you received from people who have gone this route?
Well, right across Canada, it's happening today. I mean, there's thousands of people that are renting and using that service. in Newfoundland Labrador was only announced late around February month that it was the MOU was put in place. So from what we've gotten back from just the announcement that we were on the media, the OCM announced it and so on. And I think the CEO was on with Patty, and people are and have signed up. But each community now has to be more engaged in getting informed as to what it is. The town councils are involved, the colleges are involved, and then obviously I'll be there giving the presentation about the actual program itself. So the importance there is to engage so that people feel comfortable as to, if I'm going to have a student come into my house, I don't know who that might be. Well, the good part there is everything is arranged online. You get the opportunity to meet the person online. You get the opportunity to know that each individual, by the way, on behalf of the student, there is a enhanced criminal background check done, as it is for the host. So the student will feel safe going into the home that they've chosen to, rent, and that they're feeling very safe, comfortable, and in most cases, the accommodation is affordable.
And today's session is at 2:30 at the College of the North Atlantic in Carbonear?
That is correct. We're hoping that anybody that's out in the Carbonear area would feel free to drop up, have a coffee, and sit down and listen to exactly what is the program about and how can it enhance the college's ability to grow in the future when it comes to promoting the programs that they do have.
Fraser Piccot, I do appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Give us a little status update when you're ready.
I will do that. Thank you so much, Linda.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
All right.
Bye.